Not quite. It's like, and she'll kind of use her hands to motion about how big it is, and it's a good sized blue stone. Or it's a good sized, maybe like in terms of the what you guys understand. It's not quite as like big as like a baseball or not baseball, a basketball or something, but it's relatively large, and you can get the feeling that this was probably weighs like 25, 30 pounds.
Oof.
It's just a ball?
It's the way she moves her hands, it's more oblong shaped.
Is it an egg?
And she stays silent.
Wasn't an egg.
Yes.
Well,
So someone
that's-
stole your baby?
that's a little
Where
more
is
important.
this? Where is the monster that stole it from you? Do you know where he is? Or is?
I would be able to track him down. It shouldn't be that hard. Why? Why are you asking?
I mean, it sounds like these people want to help you.
Taking down a monster or two is nothing too major.
Oh, if you would be, I know that this beast has a lot of treasures it's gathered, and you could have that all to help yourselves. I would just want the egg back.
Well, I just can't leave a damsel in distress.
Possibly stuff from the floating island? What?
I
don't care much for gems and shiny stuff.
He probably would try to collect it, to be honest.
Right then.
Don't
mind me, guys. I'm just gonna go over here and make sure everything's working. I'll see you in a bit.
And she'll
Should
kind of
we,
raise up quickly to stop Shiki before she walks away, and she'll quickly explain you might need to make sure you're prepared for this. It's a dragon.
How old is this dragon?
Give me a second. I actually want to look up what the ages are. I'm pretty sure I'm almost positive he's over 100, but I don't know how old he is without checking.
Lily,
he's probably a few hundred years old, but I don't know.
Lily, we're gonna need my workshop set up like as soon as possible.
Sarah's
What
also
color
asking
is
what
it?
color. Yeah.
Green scaled.
Poison.
Poison.
Acid.
Roll natures.
I would know.
All right, because we don't know.
You wouldn't know this out of character. You wouldn't know this in character unless you roll well.
Already, yeah, I know. Out of character, definitely no. So nature, you say?
Yeah, it'd be nature. Ciara's probably got this nailed down.
Yeah,
Ciara, you'll realize very quickly that, and Shiki will probably realize. Ciara will definitely know, and Ciara, you'll realize that the green dragons are known for their poison, particularly their poison. And at the age that Kriley has described it, it is at least an adult dragon.
Doesn't matter.
We can take
I'll
it.
take it down regardless.
Are you going
Okay.
to mention this, by the way, Sarah? You are? Okay.
We're both
And Kriley would also go on to explain a little bit that she knows. Like, she knows it's got this really powerful poison breath, and I think they like to stay in like these swampy, marshy areas, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere to the northwest of here. I don't know exactly, though. I've been hoping
The
I
northwest?
could find it.
If I show you a map, could you point to a more generalized location?
Aren't we like on the west coast?
You are on the west coast, so northeast actually is what I meant to say. That's my mistake. I get my north and my west very easily mixed up. I'll move everyone over to the world map for the time being so she can point it out.
I think this is a good opportunity for Shiki to maybe repair that gas mask she has.
Yeah, so the direction it would be, she's going to mention it's probably somewhere up here-ish.
Actually, what's great is poison breath like poisonous gas or like poison liquid?
Poisonous gas, more or less.
Alright, then yeah, definitely gotta make that gas mask.
Yeah, so right around here-ish, if you see the pointer.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Nope. No.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Alright, I'm going to move everyone back to the ship now. Close this thing. Is this map? You'd be willing to help me get Egg back?
Well, yeah, now that you brought up the treasures and Well, actually, can't really leave
Ow.
let someone steal your egg, can we?
You can kind of just see her look to the side, and they say harpies are greedy. Thank you for your help, though.
I like.
You know,
Ah.
I would have been willing to help even if there weren't any treasures. However,
Lily, don't undermine me.
if we're gonna help you, I'd like something in return other than treasure, because treasure, we've got a fair amount of gold here. That's not really that big of a deal for me. What about, we are trying to stock our ship here. We are trying to get some crew members. What if you help us?
And she'll stop and think for a moment.
We
If you help me get the egg back, then I don't have anywhere else to go, so I'd be able to stay around and
we
help.
can feed you, clothe you, look after you.
Give you a
I
room to stay?
Really need clothing.
You people
that's true.
really are kind to a fault, aren't you?
Hey,
I'm
we
actually
took you
kind.
along, Atagi.
The entire time
Hey, I ain't
you're going on,
complaining.
as well. The entire time you're going on with this, you can see that she is just looking between everyone, trying to look for some hint that you're lying.
Lily is not lying at all, if that helps.
Yeah, and like I realize that nobody's lying, but she is intently looking over everyone here, trying to find the smallest hint that you're lying.
So she's rolling inside like.
She is rolling insight like mad.
I'm genuinely.
Regardless,
I'm not myself rolling insight because I know you guys aren't lying, but she is rolling insight like mad.
regardless, I'm not sure if we should take the ship yet. I don't believe it's ready.
No. Do you know how far away the nearest swamp would be?
It would be a good travel over distance, and she'll explain more. And this dragon's old enough that this ship flies.
Yeah, it flies.
I know I saw it flying when I was trying to track it, though it got away from me, and I couldn't catch up to it for a while. But it'd probably be better to take this there. Green dragons have thorns, and the earth around them for several miles just fights anyone that tries to get close. Most dragons have that.
Well,
Really?
our ship isn't going to be ready to fly for another day or two.
Lily, I'm gonna go have a look at the blisters. We may need firepower.
Sounds like a good
And
idea.
she's-
Lo's going to hand her the ballista bolts she bought. Did we actually
Yeah,
buy
the
those?
Blessed Bolts, by the way, yeah. I'm going to say you could have bought those pretty easily, and I'm going to say that for how many did you buy?
Shiki, how many would we have wanted? Because she would have asked.
You're treasurer.
Probably like 60.
I've got
I'm going to say it would have been
9,000.
a gold. I'm going to say it would have been a gold piece per each bolt,
Just
Yeah.
get 100 for now.
because these are
Let's get 100.
big.
Let's get
Yeah,
100.
these are big.
So
as
a
well.
chest.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I might be underpricing that, but I'll get back to. She'll also say at the comment of it might take some time for the ship to be filled. Like that's okay. He wouldn't destroy the egg or anything else. It's gonna be
Kylie.
fine.
Kylie, if you guys are going to be a part of this ship, what are you good at?
Well, I can keep an eye out pretty easily. I can fly around and everything. I can track pretty well as well.
She
oh, it
points to
sounds
the
like
cross-
you'd be a perfect match for the crow's nest. Lily
She
has a
points to-
straight face.
She points to the crossbow. You can shoot.
Yes, I can shoot. And actually, she'll pull out her quiver, and as she reaches into it, you realize very quickly that she is pulling out far too many bolts that could reasonably fit in it. As she's searching for one particular thing, and she finally pulls out a very small box, and she'll open it up with her taloned hands, and she'll show it to you. Inside, there are 3 spaces for bolts, like 3 little indentations. 2 of them are empty, but there's 1 left, and the bolt itself appears to be made, like you'd say it's a dragon horn almost that it's made out of.
I mean, can I quickly see that?
And she'll nod, like, yes, you can see it. This was... I'm going to be using this on him when we find
It's-
him.
No, I mean she's actually on about like the crossbow in general.
Oh, you mean the
What happened to
crossbow as
the?
well?
What happened to the other 2 bolts?
I've already used them.
On the
Did
same dragon?
He is a crafty one.
What?
What
What's
did
I
you want
didn't
your egg
use
for?
them into wait, and I didn't use them on him.
I'm sorry.
It kind of is, yes.
What does the bolt do? Does
To
it turn
explain,
someone
this-
into a dragon?
This is a bolt of dragon slain.
Oh, even better. Now I know why you want to use it on him.
And she'll nod.
Hmm.
Well, it shouldn't be needed. Save
many-
it.
Sorry.
What are you saying, Shiki?
And at this point, she'll put the bolt back in the little case and she'll put it back in the quiver. And then she'll look over at Shiki and she'll hand her the crossbow. The crossbow itself looks to be made like primarily out of wood, or not wood, out of bone, a large creature's bone. Very powerful, sinewy threads to draw back and launch it out. It's a very finely made crossbow, but nothing about it really screams that it's magic.
Is single shot?
It is set up for a single shot, yes.
This seems impractical.
I can fire it fast enough though.
Yeah, not everyone has a rapid fire clip for a crossbow.
Uh, I
Yeah.
well,
Out of character, that probably means she has the crossbow feet.
that
Probably.
doesn't mean I can't deal with it.
I'd rather just keep it for myself for now, if that's okay.
Is it magical?
It is not magical, no.
Okay.
Here you go.
The quiver, however, you've probably realized from how many stuff she was pulling out that doesn't look like it would fit in there. The quiver probably is magical.
Right. So if we're gonna be fighting this thing, I'm gonna need this wall knocked down. I'm gonna need to get back to Runeheim, get the workshop set up, make a. Oh God, I'm gonna be putting all-nighters.
Just ready your
I'm gonna
body.
take these bolts and I'm just gonna make sure these ballistas are working nice and dandy.
Can
Oh,
we
no.
drag a chest to each of the 4 ballistas and just kind of put the bolts into those chests, split them up?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'm going to say you're going to pull the 4 chests out of the rooms that you're going to be converting into workshops.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a chest at each ballista, and you're probably going to have 25 bolts at each one.
Sounds good to me.
25 bolts at each one,
We
Well,
bought 100.
You bought 100.
so 50 at each one.
25.
There's 4 ballistas.
Yeah, 100
Just
divided by 4.
out of character, wouldn't
Oh,
it be
yeah.
easier to just convert the VIP quarters into a workshop?
We need 2 different workshops, so.
Well,
I mean, we could, but.
We- we
The
could it's big
VIP
enough.
quarters is fairly large. It takes up like what 3 rooms total. The front
I
two
It
rooms
takes
just on
up-
a deck higher.
Probably.
We could
where
split
it
it
all
down the
meets
middle.
up. Yeah, you could split it down the middle. There's 2 doors on each side, so you probably could do that instead if you wish.
Yeah,
I
'cause
feel like it would
get
be
more
a good
space out of it.
idea to have a spot for passengers, though. But maybe it would be a better idea to
We
have
don't
4
need-
spots for passengers.
I think
Yeah, we
I
don't need VIPs.
I think the VIP. If we split the VIP room, we get more room out of it.
Mhm.
In that wall, we could also make a door. So if Liddy and Shiki are working on the project together, they can easily step into each other's rooms.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's whatever you guys want to do.
And we're going to save a bit of cost on the on Shiki's workshop because it's pretty much already set up in Runeheim. All it needs
Yeah,
is
right.
transferring.
Yeah, and then we don't have to tear down. You know, we don't even really need to build a wall between them. We can just, have one big workshop. Unless you think that Shiki wants to be alone.
It might be safer that way.
Lily's going to be playing with fire, so.
Yeah.
Well, Shiki
We
also
will-
is going to have explosives, so and
Reinforced bulkheads. Got it.
All right, well, in this particular case, then, I'm going to...
so Atagi can possibly
Wow.
have a room now. Possibly.
Why did Roll20 just do that?
I'm going to
Hate
say...
you, Roll20.
So yeah, I guess that would be better because we'd have more rooms for people who want to stay.
Yeah. Right.
Which means Lily would actually want to claim the room over here to the far left.
All right, I'll move that over.
Yep.
And I suppose Shiki will want to move over as well.
Yeah, why not? I'll take the big room in the far left.
And Shiki will want to move over here as well. And I don't think Riley's going to move then. All right.
Looking at the ballista.
I'm
All right,
just
I
waiting
haven't.
for.
All right, so the crossbow stats or the ballista stats as well, I'm figuring are going to be like a single shot. It's an action to fire a single shot,
Mhm.
and it's going to do like, what would be a reasonable number? 40-10 with no modifier.
Sure. I
Not
was
bad.
thinking, 3d6, but 40-10, I like that.
Well, I get my I get my buff because it's a ranged weapon. So
No, I'll say 3d10 actually.
3d10 with is this piercing, non-magical?
This would be piercing. This would be piercing. It's not. Hmm.
Would they have
It's
been?
not magical currently.
Would they have been? Oh, we can take.
You could modify this, yes.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can modify it. Shiki was already talking about replacing it with a freaking cannon. So yes, you can
Okay.
modify this.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll say right now it is 3d10. It's like normal rolls otherwise.
if I replace this and just put on a big old iron pipe and just load in these summer gunpowder.
Huh, roll 20 just went down for me.
Shiki, you're sounding a little bit evil.
You're not up here.
Okay.
All right.
No,
With all
20 just
that,
went down for me.
with all that sorted out, I guess Carly Last School, if that's the case, do you mind if I just stay here? It'd probably be better. I don't feel like having to hide around to get out. Most people don't like harpies.
Sure. Just make sure that we've got a few people here who are in charge. We've got Nveth and, of course, all of us around here, aside from Bunny Girl. So
Hey.
I'm sorry,
I guess it's true.
you're a crew. So if any of them ask you to do something, please just comply.
Sure, no, that's as long as you help me get it back. That's a small price to pay.
And can you please fix up the rooms you destroyed?
Yes, I can do that. And she'll look around a little embarrassed, and then she'll kind of nod. And once you all kind of clear out, she'll start saying about the clean up these 3 rooms.
Okay, guys, Bliss is working fine. Very standard. These modifications. I'm gonna pass out.
All right.
You didn't just fire the ballista in the middle of the dry dock, did you?
No, she literally ran up there, checked all of them, then ran back down.
She could have also fired it with an empty clip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she could literally just to see if it actually falls back in that.
Alright, I'm going to occupy the kitchen for a little while, so if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Something to drink, please.
Lily's going to go find the foreman. Does anyone want to come with her?
I could. Atagi.
Better than just sitting around. Oh, wait, that involves leaving the ship, doesn't it?
Well, he's
Oh.
at the ship. He's working on the ship.
He's right
Oh.
below the ship actually right now.
Come on, Atagi, you'll be fine.
You,
Give me
you don't have to go
seconds,
into
and
town.
I cast Disguise Self anyway.
All right. And you all go out. So it's Lily, Atagi, was Shiki going?
Yeah.
All right. So the 3 of you will go out the ship. Out the little side hangar door, which is down, for lack of a better term. Climb down the staircase into the bottom of the dry dock, and you can see once more there is the dwarf foreman down there. He has goggles on his head as he's kind of directing everyone to hold the or to pull the lower fin into position. Many of them trying to attach it properly to the lower end. You can see that the focusing iris is not yet on it. He's very wisely deciding to get the fin mounted, then put it on.
That's pretty smart.
Lily's gonna just wait a few minutes for a break in his work so that she doesn't interrupt anything.
And as you watch for a few minutes, you see that the thing is finally put on, and the crew starts to climb down off the scaffolding and everything like there, and they start moving it away and everything, and they'll notice Lily and the other 2 there, and
Oi.
they'll kind of wave them over.
Holly.
Excellent work so far, Foreman.
Yeah, it's almost done at this point.
Looking really good. Lady, Shiki, extends a hand. Shiki, engineer.
Mm. And he'll kind of raise his hand out to shake it as well. Name's Fulgrim.
Nice to meet you,
Never
Fulgrim.
gave it.
Thank you for doing up my ship.
It's
Our
a very interesting thing to work on, to be honest.
It's my baby, okay?
Our baby. We had of it together.
I'm sorry, these two seem to have gotten rather emotional.
I know what it's like. Anything that you've put a lot of time and effort in, it's like your own flesh and blood.
I still want to call it the flying pussyfoot.
And he just kind of snorts at that with laughter.
You know, you've put a lot of time and effort into this boat. What do you think about it?
I think it's a fine vessel. There's a lot of little intricate little parts to it, and kind of look around, making sure none of the crew's nearby. It's bigger on the inside, isn't it?
Well, it's a little
no.
bit bigger, yeah.
It's a little bit bigger, and there's
Yeah.
loads of neat little gadgets that you wouldn't find on any other ship.
You know, I'm
fine.
a little concerned with something.
Oh?
When we're taking this out and we're flying it, and we get into a fight, I don't know, let's say with a dragon or something, we don't have anyone to repair it.
Kind of just his eyes narrow as though he instantly gets what Lily's implying.
Lily, I thought you said this guy was planning on leaving anyway, so
That would be a rather fine deal.
we can pay.
My contract will be up in another 2 days.
And the boat's gonna be done in another 1 day.
Yes.
This sounds like we could probably make some sort of a deal.
Yes,
It is a bit of a
does.
coincidence.
Would you like to perhaps join us on our trips and help keep the vessel in tip-top shape?
And
Well, first of all, we're gonna have to work out an agreement on the cost.
and
of
if the
course.
ship doesn't, if the ship doesn't please you, there's loads of nice women on board.
I take out my forgery kit and go, I can write up the contract for you now if you desire.
Please. Chasing after lasses is only a distraction most of the time. Be all business while on the ship. Maybe in port. But I don't think any of you are really interested in someone that you can use as an armrest. I know what you tall races are like.
I don't that way.
You know what they say? They say variety is the spice of life.
All right then. Well, I'd be willing to. I'd be willing to work on your ship in such a extent, though. I wouldn't be taking it for any less than 2 gold a day.
Oh, that's totally reasonable, right, guys? Let's huddle for a minute. While
He'll
I
just
roll
stand
an
there with his
insight.
arms crossed.
I'm gonna roll an insight.
Okay.
Best that you can see, he is completely honest with this. He thinks fairly highly of his skills, and while in the time that you've seen him going around, he has not been just directing people what to do. He has been helping out a lot of the work himself.
Okay.
He doesn't also seem the type that would want to cheat anyone. He seems very honest in his work.
Okay, Lily,
Shiki.
you're the treasurer. So
Yeah.
I have no idea. How much will we be paying this guy?
Well, 2 gold per day turns out to be like 60 per month. Let's see what that
That's-
would be.
That's a lot
That's
of
like
gold.
$12 a year. No, with a 16, I
what's
think
a
I can
buck?
do that. 60 times 12 is 720 gold per year,
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's a lot.
and we have 9,000 on us right now.
So we just gotta make sure that we have enough gold to keep him happy.
And all the rest of the people, which is another 3 gold per month.
I mean, if you're
Okay.
going to be slaying dragons, I think
I don't
income is the least of your worries.
think. Yeah, I don't think
Your
gold's gonna
life
be a
would be the
problem.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, I've read up that slaying dragons is very expensive work though, and it's gonna cost me a small penny to well, not even a small one, to actually get probably prepared for this fight.
Well, we could probably go in there and kill it in like a day.
I
I've got something. I got something bigger than the old surgeon here to probably help deal with this dragon. That's going to cost me a bit though. So Lily, can I when I start work on it, can I borrow some funds?
Oh, sure. As long
Okay.
as it's helping the
thought-
party, that's fine.
I thought I'd bring it up now.
As long as it's helping the party, that's fine. If you're gonna go and get drunk, that's a little bit different.
I'm really scared. for this dragon. Oh, and if you look down, Shiki's legs are literally shaking.
Lily's gonna
They
pat
have-
Shiki on the shoulder. Don't
they kinda
pee
have-
yourself. It's okay.
They kind of have. Yeah, I haven't done that.
Lily's gonna turn back to the dwarf. You have yourself a deal.
Ah, perfect. We can write up the contract soon enough. And
I like how we spent like 5 minutes talking about something completely different.
then, yes, write up the contract right away. I'll see if I can't make sure the old contract isn't up or is run up tomorrow. If you like.
How much would you like to be paid in advance?
Tell you what, here's my advance payment. Get me the hell away from that damn. Kind of hold his breath for a second and look around, making sure that nobody's nearby. Get away from that damn delf who has my current contract.
Sounds like a deal. I hope you like dragons. Lily's gonna smile and turn away.
Just kind of just chuckle. A dragon would be preferable.
Oh my god! Sorry, I'm reading my son. So forward.
No, and it gets better. I then cast Dimension Door and teleport you to
That is a
the.
lot of words. You should make that shorter.
Yeah.
That's the spell.
this
That's
is summarized.
I shouldn't need to roll it very often. Just
Yeah.
rolling it once for effect.
Where are you?
But yeah,
Yeah,
I-
teleporting too.
I Dimension Door to the deck of the ship.
All right.
so-
For the record,
Mhm.
this is Fulgrim. He is currently on the deck,
You doing your
as
gig?
far as the token's concerned.
Oh man.
Ooh, I like.
Handsome. Finally got some meat on this cake ship.
We got the gnome as well. So all
You
of our
have
men-
the halfling as well, yes, but the halfling.
We've got some real meat on this cake ship.
So did you Dimension Door yourself and Shiki?
And Shiki, yes. That's why I
So-
took her hand.
Lily is
What?
by herself. Okay.
Cool.
Where'd everyone go?
What are you gonna do now?
It was more to kind of show off that, hey, if you're scared, I can totally teleport you out of danger.
I don't know if I'm more frightened of the dragon or that you literally just made me move through time and space.
Just,
Both are pretty terrifying.
it's like, what? It's nothing, really.
Also, I think that T-Rex is coming up through all the cosmic moving. What?
Lily, seeing that she is now alone with the dwarf, she's just gonna kind of giggle nervously, and she's going to go find the guards that she had posted by the.
At this point, should you see Shiki running back down?
Alright, I need to start getting ready for work.
All right. See you around then, Risu. Have a good day at work.
Later.
See ya.
All right.
I'll
Lily,
follow back down. I was like, I apologize for abandoning you in the.
Why?
It was merely I think maybe a joke, maybe more just reassuring someone
Why am
who
I
needs it.
running so much?
And Cassidy she was nearby when you were down there, so she'll, like, done helping everyone move the scaffolding away. She'll run up to Lily as well and check up on her. Oh, there you are, Lily. What have you been up to?
Oh, just hiring more hands for the boat.
Oh, that's good. You going out anywhere or back up to the ship?
Oh, I had one more person I was gonna look into.
And do you mind if I join you?
Sure, I guess. Atagi, could you go check on something on the boat for me?
What do you need me to check?
I just want to make sure that Krylie is still doing what we asked her to and not messing things up anymore.
Well, Sayara could possibly keep an eye on her. She's just stayed on the boat all day. Oh,
There's a reason Lily's asking.
No, it's fine. I should know my place. I
Lily,
dispel my disguise and I head up there.
Lily, that's kind of mean.
Well, let me explain what I'm planning. I want to
I don't-
hire someone that does not answer to Veth to keep an eye on everyone. Because, well, Lily's gonna turn back to Cass and say, "You remember what happened with Mara?"
And she'll nod. Shiki's not here right now, currently, right?
I'm there.
Shiki's there.
I'm there.
Okay, Shiki ran down. The other thing I'm going to say is keep in mind that Krylie technically isn't under Veth. If anything, she has more loyalty to Lily and the party.
Mhm.